Hi, this is Elle, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to take a little page out of The Graveyard Girl, which is Bunny. We're going to see if this thing really works. So, does this thing really work? I'm going to try to dye my hair-ish and see if I can make it look a little bit better than what it's looking like right now. So if you want to know more about that, please feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. All right, so I was had specific instructions from my hair person. Liv, I love you so much. She basically said, please do not touch your hair. So I'm not going to touch my hair like that, but I have actually picked this up from my girlfriend. This is Kristen Ess is a girlfriend of mine. This is, you can get at Target, and what it is it is a signature gloss. So it's not going to cover grays, but what it's going to do is it's going to take out the kind of, do you see how like dark? That's really my real hair color coming in here. So my roots, I don't mind dark, but this is kind of veering on the point of, in my opinion, a little obnoxious. And so now I have time to see if something like this would work. So what this is, this gloss is a base neutralizing. Please do not mind my hands. My nails all off, and it's just, I can't even cope. But it's a brass neutralizing, shine boosting, deep conditioning. It's silicone free and ammonia free. So again, it's not going to cover grays, but what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to kind of take out some of the brassiness in the hair. My hair gets real brassy and real almost like gray looking as the time goes on between my hair appointments. And so the color that I got is Winter Wheat, which is light neutral blonde. And I want to just see if I can kind of blend this a little bit more while I'm waiting for the quarantine to be lifted, because it looks like it's been extended now for many of you until May 16th. Us in Colorado, not yet. So, but I think it might be also nice, you know, something to do in between your hair appointments, because that's what it's for. So it lasts 3 to 4 weeks. It says it fades as you kind of, you know, wash it. And so I'm super excited. I want to boost that kind of vibrancy in the hair. And I want to take out some of that orange brassiness kind of coming through here. So let's hope that doesn't ruin my color. But again, it does wash out, so it's no big deal. All right, so what it does is, again, I bought this at Target. Well, I drove up and had it, you know, brought to my car. But it comes like this, and what it does is you're supposed to wear gloves, by the way. Wear gloves, and they are given to you in the little packet, but I'm going to save them because I have my own gloves that fit a lot better. And it comes with a really nice instruction manual that tells you exactly what to do. You can also ombre it so that this is kind of, the color kind of fades. And that's what I think I might do, is I might put it on, so it says put it on the top of your hair, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, and then apply the rest of the bottle throughout the rest of your hair for the remaining 5 to 10 minutes. So that's what I think we're going to do. So the first step is to, it says get in the shower. I can't do this video in the shower. That would be weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my hair wet. And it says you need to make sure your hair is brushed, so no tangles. Get your hair wet with warm water thoroughly, and then squeeze out any excess water, and then I'll show you what to do. So come on this journey with me. All right, so we are wet. I just did it in the sink. And I'm put my gloves on. Okay, so now you have 2 bottles. It says to pour number 2 bottle, which is the smaller bottle, into number 1. So that is what we're going to do. I'm going to open it up and pour this in. Now, just so you know, this does not lighten. There's no like bleach or a lightener in it. It's just, I get a gloss all the time whenever I go to the hair salon, and it just evens out the tone. I love glosses because they also make your hair super shiny. And it says, shake it gently, which we are doing. Gently shake. And then it says apply from root to tip if you want to, or just from here to here, like we just talked about. All right. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. When you open that, I was just an idiot. Be careful. Be really, really careful, because it just went all over the place. And then you start putting it in the hair. And if you've ever had this done at a hair salon, they kind of start to run this all into the roots first. Oh my God, I feel like a hairstylist. This is fun. The last video I was doing my husband's hair, and whoop, now I'm doing mine. And it says if you want to, you can put some oil or some sort of, you know, like petroleum jelly around your hairline, just to make sure that this doesn't stain around your head. And I'm gonna actually probably take a little bit of oil and clean this up after I'm done. Hey Siri, set the timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 10 minutes.
So we're just gonna let it sit for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna put the rest of the bottle on the ends. All right. All right, so here is the rest of it.
I will get close to your heartache.
Okay, so there's a lot of product in the bottle. So if you have super long hair or super thick hair, there is definitely enough in there for you to dye your whole head. Hey Siri, set the timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes and counting.
So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a comb or a brush and brush this through so it's nice and even, and then pop it up in a clip in on my head. So I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. All right, so here we are. This is the final look, I guess I should say. And I'll just kind of come up here and show you. I'll get in real close. I think that, what do you guys think? I'll do a little spin. You know what I think it is? Do you like my blue blocking glasses? I wear them because I don't have a ton of makeup on, and I think that they give me like a look. I love them, but I'm getting a little bit of a reflection in them. Sorry about that. But for me, I think what it did was it definitely softened the break from where my highlights start and then into my roots. Because before, this did not come up this high, this lightness. So it definitely brightened up that section at the top. It smells like I got my hair done. It literally smells like a hair salon, so that's kind of nice. It made my hair nice and shiny. I put a lot of texturizing spray in my hair, so to get like this kind of piecier look. I think that it brightened up my highlights for sure. It just softened everything, and I think it really made it look a little bit less harsh. So yeah, I mean, if I was, I'm sometimes unrealistic. I would have thought that there would be a bigger change, but there's no bleach in here. There's no lifting agents, and so it's just like a neutralizer. So for me, I absolutely would use this again in between my hairstylist appointments for sure. Right now, I'm really thankful that I have it. I think it made the hair look a little less like I need my color done, to be honest with you. So yeah, do I think this is awesome? Absolutely. Do I think it probably would be better for somebody, or see more of effect, I guess I should say, for somebody that has darker hair? For sure, because I just think that that shine would really come through. I think that the color would be a lot richer blonde. It's hard. But I obviously think that the brass is all gone. It blended this in right here into my hairline, which is nice. So overall, I'm really happy. It's so easy to use, and I absolutely would use this again. So let me know if you guys have used this before, if this is something that you would use in between things, since we are now on quarantine for a lot longer. I think that it's definitely going to elongate, you know, the wear of my blonde between now and when I can see my hairstylist. So thank you all so much for being here. Lots of love from me to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.